You guys heard about Andrew Carnegie, one of the most successful American businessmen of all time. He was asked, how did you accumulate so much wealth in such a short period of time? His answer was, and remember this, it is because I can focus on a single thought for more than 5 minutes. What I have for you is a 5-minute routine that I learned from Paul McKenna's course on becoming a more confident and effective person. And as I went through this activity, I felt that many of the principles over here are in line with manifestation concepts taught by Neville Goddard. Everyone has 5 minutes. If you think you don't have time, you just need to go to your settings in your phone, look at your screen time, look at how much time you're spending on your Instagram chats, Facebook chats, Netflix, etc. Definitely can pull out 5 minutes. Yesterday, I was talking about dopamine detox. I was talking about how people of today are just so caught up with instant gratification and their attention span is so short. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a 5-minute routine so that you can start your day off on the right foot for your optimal success. Save this video right now so that you can come back to it later. And you know what? As you learn about this 5-minute routine, actually do it. So I want you to comment beneath this video right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Comment down beneath this video. I escaped to this place because my neighbor started cutting grass. But let's jump into the 5-minute routine. First minute, success movie. First of all, I recommend that you go to my relaxation music playlist and just pick a track. This is going to help you get into the alpha or even the theta state of mind to get this done. And for those of you inside of my school community, you can go over to the classroom section, go over to the affirmations and use the affirmations track. You can play it in an audible or subliminal mode as your background while you do these exercises. So for the first minute, I want you to think of a time when you felt successful, when you achieved something great. Remember that moment. Spend 1 minute to remember a successful moment. Or, because in Neville Goddard teachings, which I fully recommend and support, you can also imagine a scene in the future where you are successful. Alright, imagine a scene. It could be in the past or even in the future where you vividly can see and feel every single moment, smell, taste, everything about your success. This is a success movie. First minute. As always, make the colors brighter. Make the colors more vivid. Increase the saturation using the theater of your mind. Enhance the image. Add special effects to this scene such that it becomes so special and magical and inspiring, motivating for you. Second minute, get in front of a mirror. First, close your eyes and think of a person that deeply adores, respects, admires you. This could be one of your children, someone in your family like a niece or a nephew, or in some cases, it could also be someone external. When I did this activity, I imagined it from the perspective of my son, looking at me, and what would he be noticing about me? What would he feel? Obviously, because my son is a smaller frame than me, he is looking up towards me. Oh, daddy is so muscular. Daddy is so fit. Daddy is so strong. Daddy is so determined. Daddy looks young. And then also from the perspective of one of the other kids at school, because I play table tennis at my kids' school every day. And there's this one kid that's super enthusiastic about table tennis. If it were him looking at me, did you see how fit he is? He says he's not pro, but he hits like that. How can he not be pro? So these are like statements, alright? Just imagine from a perspective of someone who deeply adores and admires you. This is all with your eyes closed. Do that for 1 minute. Now, in the third minute, we open our eyes. And in this minute, I want you to compliment yourself in the mirror for 1 minute. For example, you work so hard. You are a sign of determination. You are the most committed father I've ever come across. You have a good work-life balance. You are a positive influence to everyone at your workplace. People who come in contact with you are so inspired. Minute number 4, mudras. Alright, mudras. Thumb and your middle finger. Press them together hard. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to create an emotional anchor. This emotional anchor is going to help us to summon the success and confidence and abundance feeling whenever we need more confidence, whenever we need to be reminded of ourselves in our strong state. At this point of time, I want you to imagine a more confident, a more successful version of yourself. And there could be some situation that you may encounter in the next 24 hours. Could be a job interview, or it could be a business negotiation. Imagine yourself showing up very well, very confident, very improved, very developed compared to your current self. You're better than you currently are. And as you think of this successful, optimal version of yourself handling the situation, squeeze hard on this, and we're going to lock this in. At the same time, we are creating an image of success in our mind. This seems similar to the first minute, but it is different. Now, in the final minute, this is where you grab your journal or your notebook, or some of you on the phone. I personally recommend a physical book. Write out a few things that you feel inspired to do, keeping your medium-term goals, long-term goals, or short-term goals in mind. What are some inspired actions that you can take today? Write them down. For these list of items that you've written down, identify which one presents the most challenge to you or risk to you. Let's start with the ones that seem the most challenging to us first. The more you start shooting down these daily tasks that you set for yourself, from the hardest one first, you'll find that everything in comparison is easy. One tip about getting things done. The perception of whether something is hard or easy really varies from person to person. You've seen how some people get to work straight away, and in no time the task is done and completed in the best possible way. That's because they lost no time. Difficulty is just a sense. It's just our current response, but we can change that. So start with your challenging task, and every day in every way, you're going to notice yourself getting better and better. This is my 5-minute routine for you. Go out and practice this. Have a great, awesome day. Not just today, but do this every day. Maybe you're already imagining yourself going through this routine. Great, that's the best way. Because if you can see yourself doing something, you will get it done. And if you're also interested in manifesting your best self, your best life, bringing all these things that are currently only dreams into a reality, I welcome you to join my community, Inspire at Random. Link is in the video description. I'll see you inside my community. And in the meantime, here's another video you can watch. Peace out.